At LMFAO at what a noob you are. Who's on the phone?
Hi, my name is Richard, and I used to be a journalist before the riot. I run a webpage about the history of the internet. You know the one.
Wow, that's so next gen.
Yes, but in the 24/7 digital culture, there's a problem. I might miss something really important. So the question is, how do I surf the old ISH in the shower?
Easy, Geronimo. Most laptops these days are completely waterproof and will function fine in the shower.
Next caller.
Hey, this is Jerome. I've got a real problem, man. I play Cavern of Sorrow online for like 12 hours a day, and my avatars come out. I don't know what to do. It was right after a mission to Gash Canyon. I'm not prejudiced or anything. It's just not me.
Well, that's tricky.
Yeah, I don't know what to suggest. We don't really have a cyber closet.
Yeah, yes we do. It's called the web.
Yeah.
Who's on the phones?
Hi, this is Denise, and I'm a first-time caller. I'll tell you what, I'm really bored of the internet. It's a big bully. It's about time someone stood up to it. It's ruining our lives.
The internet is beautiful. I've met some amazing people in and out of prison online, and now I never have to support my local businesses because I can get my cat litter online.
Yes, but it's ruining lives. The internet is crabgrass. It'll keep growing until we're all dead or too fat to care. In my day, if I wanted anonymous sex, I'd go to a singles bar or a car key party, but now it's all in chat rooms.
Janice, you gotta calm down or I'm gonna have to frag you.
But what happens when they can hack people? How do I know my husband is real anymore? I'm gonna have to hack him myself with this act.
Janice, listen to me. Calm down. Wait just to make about... Oh, she's gone. Well, I think that's all we got time for. Hey, stay plugged in and don't forget to check out http://www.electronzoneradio.com.
All right, surf safe out there, everybody. We're out of here.
Surf safe, everybody. Your mother's a C-prom.
Whoa, at least you can program, you fruithead.
Tosser.
That's the show that takes typing with one hand to a whole new level.
This portion of LCFR is brought to you by Salivex. Taste like your own saliva.
Don't hold your breath. Breathing World is next.
If you throw away a soda can, you waste more energy than 1 billion of the world's poor people use a day. In the time it takes for you to sit down and watch one TV show, 1 million children will have starved to death. Science has proven that people didn't eat animals until a few years ago. And if we continue to eat animals, the Aborigine people of the rainforest will die. The entire world could stop breathing any second. So, welcome to Breathing World with me, Melissa Chowder. On today's show, we look at female empowerment in Britain through composting toilets. Our first guest has done more to help the planet than like anyone. He's Crow, C-R-O-W. You're looking good.
Thanks, love. It's your new yoga. Total enlightenment's quite a trip.
Yeah, nobody would think you used to attend a private boarding school, then you were a street urchin in London, then a sex addict.
Hey, I'm still rock and roll, babe, and I'm also caring. The world, man, it breaks my heart. And trust me, Crow has a big heart.
Great, Crow. That is so great. You're not the first rocker with a conscience, obviously, but you certainly make a lot of noise about your work helping Indigenous people.
In some ways, we're all Indigenous. Remember what I told you, Melissa, when I met you in the rainforest?
You said this'll get me the knighthood if I'm lucky.
Yeah, well, it should do. Born humble, Crow. Born humble, soon Sir Crow. Finally, Lord Crow of Crow. Humble man, but also a great one.
So, anyway, Crow, tell me about the Crowfest 98.
Well, it was a little idea that grew very big. I had to bring world music and rock and roll and charitable giving together in an irresistible package. 6 years ago, I promised the world I would stop singing to end hunger and protest the loss of indigenous species. Of course, I broke that promise. The world is glad I did. Even starving people or people who can only speak gibberish can enjoy ethnically diverse rock and roll. It was wrong of me to hold something back. With Crowfest, I'll be holding nothing back. We're going to be saving the world through yoga, rock and roll, and just a little bit of devilish charm.
Wow, so you're helping a lot of Indigenous tribes?
Yes, absolutely. They get a no questions asked, don't thank me, I'm rock and roll 25%.
25%?
Yeah, it's a very symbolic number. You have to understand the balance. 25% music, 25% communing with nature, and the rest is It's like this. You may say eating bark and shaman frogs and peyote lizards is for the hallucinogens, but to me it's medicine, right?
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Right, exactly, Melissa. I was talking to the wife the other day while we relaxed in between bouts of tantric sex, and she said, Crow, you're a great man. And I said, yeah, but I can still be humble. And she said, you've got a massive penis. You did well to go solo. And I said, I know it was a shame. They were good guys, but ultimately they were holding me back. And she said, I love you. And I said, I know. That's why I left my first wife and 4 young kids. And she said, that's really spiritual, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. So anyway, I read on the internet that your real name is Bernard Gordon.
Don't say that name ever again.
Well,
That man is dead to me. Dead, do you hear me? That's why I don't have a driver's license and have to travel by limo and private jet. When the old me died, I really felt I had to do something. I mean, I have been so blessed, and it is my duty to give something back as an artist and a human being. Listen to this. That chief who appeared on my last album playing that sacred animal skin table, great bloke, really spiritual, right? With the money he got from his 1% royalty from my last album, he got himself a submarine. Dumb bastard lives in the jungle. If that's not freedom, I don't know what is.
Okay, so anyway, let's take a break.
Liberty City Free Radio. We will never sell out to the corporations. And now for some more underwriting.
Joshua, what are you doing in here? Is that a nuclear bomb? Where did you learn how to make this?
I found out how on the internet. Ha! I'm finally gonna show that bitch teacher, Mrs. Henderson, a thing or two about physics.
The internet may appear like it's full of information, but most of it's the wrong kind of information. Like how to pick locks, steal calls from payphones, and suffocate classmates. Keep off the internet. This message brought to you by Citizens United, negating technology for life and people's safety.
Welcome back. You're on The Breathing World with me, Melissa Chowder. Coming up later, we've got a really interesting piece on cave art in Holland. But first, a Breathing World exclusive. My special guest, megastar and savior, Crow. Crow, this is not the first time we've met, is it?
No, Melissa. We met last week in the jungles of Peru when you came to see me recording my new album.
It was really incredible. I love the jungle.
Thanks, yeah. Sometimes I really like to get back to my roots spiritually.
Yes, you could see that by the 70-foot RV you had flown in. Just how much. The inside was great, and that waterbed.
Oh, I need an air-conditioned environment for me yoga. I tried a Native American sweat lodge once. I know ways to hallucinate in a much cooler environment, thank you. Anyway, play the tape. That's why I agreed to come on the show. I could have gone on anywhere.
Okay. Well, here is me speaking to Crow last week in a jungle in Peru.
Can I get some peppermint tea, please? My digestive tract is bunged up. I need a crap.
I'm here in Peru looking to visit the river dolphins at a 5-star nature preserve, and oh my god, that's Crow! Wow! Imagine meeting you and your PR guy here in the jungle in Peru. And also a photographer.
All right, who are you?
Oh, I'm Melissa Chowder. I'm here for the interview and photo opportunity your people set up.
Yeah, listen, I come here to get my people and get away from things. Hey, where's my assistant? Look, you got 5 minutes, all right?
Okay, all right. Well, you look really at home here in the Peruvian rainforest.
Sometimes it feels like this is where I belong. I'm here to make an album to stop the catastrophic tragedy of genital mutilation.
Yes.
I would never let anyone mutilate my genitals.
What?
I might let them have a go at it, but not the real deal.
Well, that is great. But what I really wanted to talk to you about is your inoculation program.
Do you love your genitals?
Yeah.
Can you play a tambourine?
What?
Wait, listen to this. That's a penis gourd.
Huh.
When I shake it, I make music. I've inoculated every kid in this village, inoculated them against the evils of capitalism.
I'm sorry, what?
Money would just corrupt them, so instead, I've repaid them for the cultural education with some beads. Something I learned off the Americans.
You dick.
I know, it's huge. Anyway, I spent yesterday doing drugs nobody has heard of. That's the great thing about the Amazon. It's vital to my work. Listen.
What?
Do you hear that?
No.
It's the sound of life. I've tapped into that energy in my new record. It's very important.
You know what? I want to talk to you for a minute about something that is really beautiful, natural birth.
Oh, it's terrible. Stretches everything out like this.
Oh, get off! Oh my God, put that gourd back on. Yeah, that was me meeting Crow last week in the jungles of Peru. And you know what? I should sue your ass.
Hey, when in Rome, love.
Now, Crow, one thing you've long campaigned against is medication.
Oh, yeah.
The world is so beautiful. It just never makes sense to me why people would want to mess with it. I mean, I never use drugs or tampons or anything that pollutes the water supply.
Exactly. I mean, a little bit of recreational snort is okay, but malaria drugs do you a bloody favour. They kill more people than they save. To be honest, we're all one people. I honestly believe that. So, right, it's okay if some people die as long as I live. Yin and yang, you know what, love? I think my down dog is on eat. Fancy a rail?
No.
No, Dwight, ruins me buzz. My buzz is life, man. It's like one day I was saying to myself, Crow was saying, what does the world need? The world needs you, mate. Me, mate? Yeah, Crow, the world needs you. Granted, it was a complicated interior dialogue, fella, but I am a complicated person, unique.
Yeah, you're a rock and roll singer with messianic delusions. Really, completely original. You know, I thought you cared about the environment.
Melissa, look at me. I am the environment. Look at my soul. I know it's a cliche, rock god wants to save the world, but that does not stop it being right. Listen, I can have sex for 5 hours without coming. Me testes swallowed a cum. It's incredible. But really, I'm bang into this tantric sex like. I met some really important tribal chiefs down in Zimbabwe. They initiated me into the tribe by butchering an endangered lion and killing a neighbouring tribe. Man, it was beautiful. That's the power of rock and roll, the way Crow does it. We're all one, love. Crowfest 98. It's for a good cause.
Great. So you heard it from the horse's mouth, people.
The crow's mouth. It's Crow, not horse.
Shut up. Anyway, that's all we have time for. Crow's new album will be out soon, and in the bargain bin shortly after that. This has been Breathing World. Recycle, please. We're all suffocating here.
We are fucking... Yeah, sat on this.
LCFR. Liberty City Free Radio. The bald truth. Just like an eagle.
Now, prepare to get your juices flowing inappropriately with blood-curdling chef Richard Goblin. It's Coq au vin.
It's Coq au vin with your host, Richard Goblin.
Yes, thank you for the clapping. Okay, cook out, everybody. Hello, everybody, tout le monde, all you American out there on the airwaves of hell. I am Richard Goblin. I am chef, okay? Maybe you didn't know what a chef is. Is like the person who makes your hamburger. Only the difference being, I know how to cook. You see, you flip food over like a fat woman or like a moped, but you do not know how to make love with food. You crap on it like a dog, and then you lick yourself. This is culture, huh? If there is not a dirty word in this country, huh? The culinary delights of slaughtering innocent veal calves and of boiling animals alive to really taste the suffering, So let's hit the phone, like it is a little baby lamb fresh out of its mama's womb and desperate to end up in my casserole. Hello, speak.
Hi, Richard. How are you? I love the show.
Of course you do. Well, I am in eternal torment, like every genius, since you ask. Finesse in the kitchen, blunt trauma in the bedroom, no?
Great. Yeah, whatever. I'm having a real problem with my stuffing.
You are married, no?
Yeah.
But you cannot get stuffed, huh? I've seen this so many times. So many women, so little time. Food and impotence. See, for the stuffing, you try and use your leftover cornbread. When to spice up the food, family must get together. Bring your sister in the kitchen. Open the back door is like love, Sherry. Put in the time. Put in the effort. Up and down. Up and down. Then you get a bun in the oven. Maybe you have leftovers.
Yeah.
Listen, so I do a demonstration, okay? Here I have in front of me a lovely little goose, all plucked and naked. And I am going to stuff her, okay? Cooking is like, here, take that, you bitch! Take it all! You need a good fisting.
Ugh, what are you doing to that thing?
Sometimes I use a cucumber or a turnip or some frog spawn, but today it is just some breadcrumbs and a bit of spit to lubricate things. Beautiful. C'est magnifique.
Oh my God, you're barbaric. I would never treat my food like that.
Pathetic wench. An onion explodes on a plate like a grenade, and you think it's Australian. War and food, they do not mix, unless you are invading. I bet you make your man wear deodorant. You revolt me. Barbarian? Moi? Je suis désolé, madame, but it is you who are a barbarian. Nobody called Richard Gobelin a barbarian. Rien du tout, pap. You Americans, you are all the same. Ce sont tous les mêmes. How little you know of la vraie culture, huh? Of real culture of le monde. When we join with the Native Americans to defend you against the British, you forget this. You American, you are all the same, huh? Nobody sit down for dinner anymore. That's because, hey, listen to Richard, okay? I would rather eat contents of my toilet bowl after a fat man with hemorrhoids who ate curry than eat the shit most Americans serve. Who is on my phone now?
Hi, my name's Deidre.
Well, Dreary, would you rather eat the shit most Americans serve or the shit out of the toilet bowl?
Excuse me?
You heard me. I is the kind of woman who would date a vegetarian.
Yeah, of course. I'm not prejudiced.
Vegetarian meat? So-called meat-free meat? Okay, so listen, this is like a man who leaves a watermelon out in the sun so it feels like a woman. Why not make love to a woman? You're not Greek? What is it with the watermelon?
I'm a married woman. I've got 3 kids.
Kids? Kids? Are you a goat, maybe? I eat goat. Not on the grass, Billy. Maybe you eat carpet?
You are insane and offensive. I just wanted to ask a question about the ethical way to eat meat. I'm absolutely terrified of factory farming. Those poor little chickens.
No wonder your husband plays the field. But I tell you anyhow, okay? Listen to Dick. Of course it is brutal and nasty to buy your meat in a supermarket. The thing here in the studio, we have many pretty animals. A beautiful cow, some pigs, a dog, some babies, 3 missionaries I killed last week. But unfortunately, life is nasty and brutish. Oh, regardez. This beautiful cow, Daisy, is heavily pregnant. Oh, amazing! She's giving birth right into my pan. It's really amazing. Oh, the meat is so tender. Dear Daisy, I'm sorry. Is Daddy going to eat your baby? Poor Daisy. Maybe poor Daisy wants to be mincemeat, huh? Maybe she's not good at choice. What are you going to say now, vegetarian? You are weak and I am strong. This cow was a vegetarian. She eat like the hay. I think I make myself clear. Let's take a quick break while I drink some of this mess up. Ooh, it's fresh.
Hey, baby, what's up? Hey, let me get you a little something. Hey, bartender, couple beers right here.
You better get that 40-ounce malt liquor away from me. I need some real romance.
Getting laid is never easy, but it just got a little easier with Chateau de Buff, the continental, sophisticated, and oh-so-European way to get her shit-faced and sorry in the morning.
Ooh, I feel like I'm in Europe. Got some cheese for this shit?
It's a perfect companion to the table or nightstand. Grab a bottle, smell the cork, sniff the contents, and look instantly civilized. It's the wine that merges sophistication and nuance with complex and satisfying results.
Ooh, this wine's delicious. Let's call knock some boots.
Chateau de Buff. LCFR, it's community radio with more syndicated content.
Welcome back et bienvenue encore. You're on Coq and Vin with me, Richard Gobelin, putting the culture back into your fridge. Speak.
Hello, Dickie, I'm so pissed at you.
What are you talking to? Your trousers?
You gotta stop killing all these animals, man. It's really bad karma.
Karma? What is karma? Oh, a bad song, maybe?
I mean, it's a major buzzkill listening to you slaughter all these animals. What's wrong with teaching people how to cook, like pizza or salad? Something instead of killing these poor, cute little animals.
You know what? Thanks for your very interesting point of view, you big girl. I mean, I ask, which comes first, the egg or the chicken? It matters very little, okay? They both taste nice after a cockfight. Pathetic! But since you ask, you want old Gobelin to cook you a pizza? Here it is. Eyeball and perineum calzone. Delicious. First, take a large mammal, say a cow or a rhino. Then take the eyeballs and the perineum and slice them up. Okay, and then maybe you kill the mammal. That is up to you. Then you put the whole thing in a calzone et voila! Magnifique! I feel I can see what animal once saw, feel what its perineum once felt. Oh, it's really amazing. It's really fresh and hearty. The children, they will love it. Who is on my phone?
Hi, Richard? I cannot get my souffle to rise. I mean, I've been pulling at it for weeks, but the bitch just lies there like a dead dog, not getting up.
The souffle. Many brave men have fallen at her feet, unable to master her tricky ways. Your face goes numb, just trying, huh? Okay, so first, you must slap her about a bit, show her who is boss, and then you must put in the vital ingredient into any souffle.
Fresh eggs, right?
Exactly! This is why the souffle is only on the menu once a month in my restaurant, when my wife can spare it. Next caller, dammit.
Yeah, hi. I've been listening to your show over internet radio and...
So you can touch yourself and look at funny picture, huh?
No, you've got to stop with the stereotypes. I've been to France. The people there are cool. This whole thing is nonsense, perpetuated by the media to distract us from the real issues.
The media, huh? La media. Okay, well, you know, maybe you go watch some weasel news, huh? Well, guess what, buddy? I cook weasel, I wear the fur, and then pop you in the pooper.
What?
What? You don't understand, Gobelin? Am I not speaking American? Let's go have some grits, Jethro! But no, I must teach you slowly the fine cooking. Next time on the show, we microwave a hamster. Until we meet again, s'il vous plaît, keep your cock out of the van.
That one is particularly popular with the animal rights crowd. But as we know, animals can't vote. That's why we have to kill them.
Support for LCFR is brought to you by Musty Pines in Vice City. Old people cluttering up your home? Send them to Musty Pines.
Next up, it's the radio host who's been run out of Vice City and San Andreas. It's Laszlo with Chatterbox.
What? Hey, welcome to Chatterbox with me, Laszlo, and you, the good citizens of this town. Now, you know the format of the show. You call me up, you complain, we agree the world's terrible and retarded, there's nothing we can do about it, and we listen to some commercials. That's right, hey, it's the American media. If you don't like it, you're in for a pretty bumpy ride. Now, this is the show that gives Liberty City a voice. You know, pre-screened over the phone. Let's go to Kara online, too.
Yeah, Laszlo, you are so right about domestic violence and the internet.
You're telling me that thing makes me want to put my fist through something.
Tonight, we're going to have a public forum about turning off the internet. I'm with a group called Citizens United Negating Technology for Life and People's Safety.
What?
You heard me, radio boy. First the internet, then we're turning off the phones.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Hey, let's go to the phones here. Matt on line 7. What's up, Matt?
The name is Matt.
Yeah, okay. I got that, stupid.
I want to talk to you about urban planning and religion.
That sounds my favorite combination. What's up?
People wonder why Liberty City is a town full of heathens and why no one ain't going to church here.
Do they? Do they really?
Yes.
Who?
Me?
Okay, so when you say people, you mean everyone thinks like you.
Shut up, girly. Listen, this is important. I'll tell you why no one is going to church here no more, because the cathedral is damn intimidating. Old things are scary.
Come on, the cathedral's beautiful.
Son, it's all pointy and official looking. Ain't no one wants that. This is suburbia, and what doesn't connect to the great computer will die. What folks want is a nice big postmodern square building with internet terminals and foosball tables to worship in.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're one of those people that want to mow down the beautiful cathedral garden and replace it with a concrete square?
Dude, wake up. Are you blind to the future? It's right. It's what God wants.
All right. And how do you know this? Did he send you an email?
He told me. Yes, he did. He told me, block that awful phallic monstrosity with a beautiful concrete square. And if you happen to make a healthy profit for your troubles, then it's me moving in mysterious ways. So that's it. I'm campaigning to build a beautiful new cathedral in the old gardens.
Whatever, dude. Maybe you should be listening to the Electron Zone. I love a man trying to profit from religion. Makes you proud to be an American. Let's hit the phones. Yo.
Hello?
Yes, hello. You're on Chatterbox. What's that noise?
My name's Lenny. I want to talk about shaving.
Okay, what's the trouble? You got a weird rash?
There's no trouble. I just can't stop.
Oh, what?
I love it. And I realized something really important.
Oh, God.
If you shave downstairs, he looks a lot bigger. You know, if you remove the brush, the tree looks massive.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, man. Now I don't have to get surgery down there. I just thought I'd share that with a few people. Come on, Laszlo, don't tell me you haven't thought about it.
Where do you get ideas like this?
Like, my mom said,
Alrighty then. This show's going great. This is Chatterbox. What's ever on your mind, however big or small, just give me a call. Lines 3.
If you shave downstairs, he looks a lot bigger.
Go away. Please, stop calling the show. This is Chatterbox. Hello. Please be a normal human being.
Laszlo, your show sucks.
Dude, you're gonna get no argument from me. Today's show is rubbish. What do you want to talk about?
How come I can't eat people?
Okay. Who says you can't? What, were you a socialist or something?
Talk more about eating people!
Next caller.
Hi, my name's Ursula. I'm a white witch. I have the power of the night.
Oh, boy. Hey, you are... Oh, jeez. Okay.
I am your biggest fan.
You aren't going to complain about my clairvoyance or something. Have you been snorting some mugwort?
Well, of course.
What is with that laugh?
So listen, we're having a meeting of our...